So, yo, alright, so I'm in the TDS thing, like the opening page, and it's has like 6K players right now, which is decent to use that, but they also just have a few enemies too that are also there, but they're almost dead too, so I mean, it doesn't matter. But it has good likes and stuff. Like, I want to focus on this thing too, because it just came out. They just posted this yesterday. I made a video. It was literally Morse code or binary code, and it was backward things, and now it's this. And it looks fine, I guess, and cool. But I think that's gonna be the like area you walk into when you get into the event, most likely. And it looks like EXO or something, and some guys feet fragments, and that's pretty cool. But look, 53K people are interested, and usually there's only 6K people online to 10K. So I mean, that's how much people they gain from events. That's why they do events every year, though, and for the war, I guess. But there's also this year right here. Join us in game for the Halloween countdown. Stay tuned. We'll be announcing some big news. So more than Halloween, really big news. Either someone's leaving probably, which is bad, but that's usually what a lot of big news is about on Roblox nowadays, which is bad. And, yeah. And we might also be getting a new tower for this event, but we don't know. Definitely gonna get a skin soon. But look, I was right with that translation yesterday, very, very soon. But yeah. Yo, what's up? Yeah, TDS might be dying. Because the card count is at like 7K and hit 1K at one point for a few weeks, so yeah. But he was supposed to bring that back, and it didn't bring it back at all. So it might be killed. PvP was I guess supposed to be huge, and now it's almost at the bottom. Nobody's playing it, and almost it's survival, but that's to be expected. But still, mostly survival. And I like the new uh, modifiers and trials, but the early game's pretty hard, and not a lot of players want to play when there's an elevator like this. You can't just go into a game like this, so it's kind of bad, but it's fine, I guess. They should have made it like that. But the reason TS is dying is because there's only people only want to play events, and when really big update comes out, and when really big updates come out, they only play for like a few days and they're done already. Because I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people already. But yeah, and then there's also events. People only play in events because of like how big they are, but they only play before the first night comes out a lot to grind, and they play all the way up to the third night and just stop playing. They don't get the battle pass or anything unless you're like a hardcore TDS player. So I mean, they need to add something more like PvP, but keep it fun and add a lot of modes to it, just like this, because a lot of players will want to come back. But I've heard that really big plans in the town coming out, so that will help a lot.
That's fun, I told you. Before the